Leaving Palmerston North was hard. I didn't want to lose the safety and comfort my family provided and go out onto an unknown trail.
It is, yes.
So you started north and going south?
I am, yeah.
See another person there?
Yeah.
Another person there?
I'm with them, yeah.
I'll enjoy it.
Thank you.
The one thing I could trust in were the people that were going with me. While I was resting, Melly, Matt and Vicky had been grinding through the road sections between Whanganui and Palmy. It was good to see them all again, their presence bringing a great deal of relief knowing what lay ahead. Today would thankfully be a fairly relaxed affair, with quiet roads and gently rising tracks, leading to an especially important milestone.
Halfway, baby.
1,500 kilometers to go! Okay.
Arriving at that night's shelter, the four of us got stuck into a typical hot ritual, including comparing each other's food choices,
Is that naughty?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
and stalking our other friends in the hot book to see how far ahead they were.
I remember.
27.
20...
27.
Yeah, yesterday. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, just a day ahead.
Where did I meet them? So, hang on, they made my list, but I can't remember where I met them.
They were in Kataya when I met them.
Was it Kai? I must have been Kai Tai.
Oh, we met them in Puhoi. Before
Yes, that's it.
For context, Vicky was getting absolutely shredded by sandflies, so is now using her tent as a mozzie net.
I'll get up in the night, trip, and just drag.
Yeah, Matt's got the right idea. Just go through it.
Up to this point, I had been adopting a policy of staying dry at all costs, contrasting the typical TA thinking of embracing the discomfort of wet clothes and just getting on with it. Well, today was the day that I converted. My defences proved no match for the rain, mud, and countless river crossings along Burton's track. All I could do was embrace the Type 2 fun as the four of us sloped through another of New Zealand's Fangorn-esque forests.
That's slippery. This is by far the wettest day I've had so far on the trail. Thankfully, I only had to go 15 Ks. There's the shelter. Oh, I just want to be dry.
The next day, mercifully, brought with it less rain. To compensate, the track provided us with more mud and more creek crossings.
Look at all the mud coming off his shoes. Makes it look easy.
I'm ready.
Alright, soup time.
Experience of
Oh, yep.
their 2 years.
It's kind of warm.
Their 2 days life.
That isn't warm. Oh, it goes down so far. Oh, my word. Oh. Hang on. Hang on.
There you go. Don't face plant in this bad boy.
Oh, jeez.
I wanna watch.
Well,
It's too funny.
Oh, yep.
Oh, yes.
oh, hang on. Wait, someone said views?
Yours are high.
Oh wow, what great views!
Yours too?
Which way? Through there? Well then.
With our fabric socks replaced by ones made with mud, we exited the forest, pitching our tents at the Makahika Outdoor Centre. The rest of the day was spent staring at the weather forecast, preparing to traverse what is considered by many TA thru hikers to be the toughest part of the entire trail. After waiting out the worst of the rain, I left Makahika with 4 amazing people: Matt, Melly, Vicky, and Jenny. One quick drenching later and the road walk was over, leading on to the beginning of our crossing of the Tararuas.
Alright, time to start climbing.
The first day was a simple route. We just had to go up, and up, and up some more. The start of our adventure into the Tararuas happened to coincide with New Year's Eve, and whilst there may be more comfortable ways to celebrate, I doubt many of them can be held in a cozy mountain hut.
Not far to go now. Still just as hard as it has been since we began. Yes, what did I expect? Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes. It's a beautiful home. I'm glad to be here.
Oh, Happy New Year, Zoe. Happy hikers.
Jenny's always prepared.
Trying to be.
But that
Yeah.
little tease of tomorrow.
Definitely. Yeah, that's really good
Yeah, it could clear through.
2024 could not have arrived more perfectly. A gorgeous sunrise welcoming us into the new year, a year that we would begin with one of the longest days I spent on trail.
That's a little hot over there. And the mud continues. It's, oh, that's soupy.
We only had to travel 18 kilometers, but none of those kilometers would be flat or dry or gentle.
Te Araroa huts. Very nice.
In common with many tramping tracks in this wonderful country, there were no switchbacks to be seen at any point. The only thing our fellowship could do was to embrace the climb and stop regularly to marvel at the multitude of peaks all around us.
Already 4 hours from here. Down there.
Nice. That has got to be the cutest hut I've ever seen.
After 13 hours, I had run out of hyperbole to describe the Tararuas.
Gorgeous place. And a very hard track. I have to work for each and every meter.
When I finally reached the hut, the overarching feeling I had was one of gratitude.
Hey, 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 hey. Easy.
For the opportunity to go on this trail, for the clear weather, and especially for the company of a fine group of people.
Where the hell's this height at? Wee, hey, don't fall over now. Come on. Down. This is a nice hut you got here.
Yeah. Just 2 more people.
What?
Yeah.
Let's go. Alright. Top of Mount Crawford. You could not ask for a better day to be up here. I mean, this is stunning. No other words for it.
2 days of clear skies in these mountains was a huge blessing. The descent of the ridge, not so much.
This is gonna be hard on the knees. I love those big old arrows. So really making sure we know it's the right way to go. Bridge time. Very sketchy bridge time. Woo! Bobbing and weaving.
Every fibre of my body begged me to call it a day at Waitu Hut, but I didn't want to lose my friends. These first 2 months taught me a valuable lesson about through hiking. I know it's a cheesy cliche, but it's true. Te Araroa is not just about the incredible scenery, it's about the people you see the scenery with.
Buildings. Buildings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. Huzzah! Pararoa Lodge.
Yeah, good actually. Except that first day in the rain.
It's not on purpose, I promise!
If it wasn't for this fellowship of the Tararuas, I doubt I could look back on these last few days as fondly as I do now.
I don't even maybe like self-help books recently. They like Atomic Habits.
Final summit of the Tararuas complete. What a crazy 4 days this has been.
Your bags Just one.
Signs of a more civilized world slowly started to appear. With it, the promise of a comfortable bed, a hot shower, and proper food. As great as the last few days were, the thought of inhaling an entire pizza was very tantalizing.
And with that, marks the end of the Tararuas. Tararuas complete. This was well deserved. Everyone with their pizzas. So yeah, these are on. So I'll have to go back and double check, but I think this is the first day where I'll be walking solo since I left Hamilton. I'm pretty sure every single other day I've always been walking either directly or indirectly with at least one other person. And now we're heading down the Kapiti coast, and I am all alone today.
Whanganui is where our fellowship ended. Matt, Melly, and myself only had 3 days to reach Wellington and catch our ferry to the South Island, whereas Vicky and Jenny had a more relaxed timetable.
It's been a while since I did a bit of beach walking. This is a nice one already. Good views of all the way out to Kapiti Islands. Then over there, maybe you see a few houses over there. That'll be, I think that's Paikakariki. And the hills over there, ominous clouds. Please stay away and don't rain on me. But in the meantime, nice bit of beach walking.
I was nursing a decent bit of pain in my feet, so today I wouldn't go as far as Melly and Matt, doing the final leg by bus.
Just came out of Paikakariki, and now I'm starting on the Escarpment track. So, interesting fact, I was in New Zealand 12 months ago, and I did this track, I worked out 364 days ago. But at that time, I went from Pukerua Bay to Paikakariki. So I'm interested to see how it differs. I think just a lot more climbing. But either way, should be a good time. It's a great track. I'm looking forward to it. So it begins. First stairs. And that is where I'm headed.
The Escarpment track is a rare example of a trail being purpose-built for the TA, as most of the route comprises of pre-existing tramping tracks that were then stitched together to form one long pathway.
First swing bridge, and as you can see, it's kind of windy. I don't want to cross it. It's already moving. I don't want to cross this. Oh my word. Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's bad. Nope, don't like this at all. That marks the completion of the Escarpment track. Last day of the North Island.
The further south we got, the closer we got to reaching peak Wellington. Hills, winds, yeah, that's about it.
Top of Colonial Knob. And briefly hanging before the clouds come back in. Down there is Tawa. It is incredibly windy. With that, the final climb of the North Island has been completed. What a view, what a city. Why are the streets in this city so dang steep?
Off the hills and into the city, I made my way into the Botanic Gardens, being treated to the sounds of dozens of kaka.
Let's hit the North Island.
Slack packing the final 12 kilometers gave me time to reflect on the journey I had taken to get here. There were several moments, especially early on, where I thought seriously about bailing and getting on the first flight home.
Oh, hell yeah. That is a cool airport view. We are almost there. The end is now in sight.
But I stuck it out, I didn't quit, and I was rewarded with life-changing experiences that I got to share with a multitude of awesome people. And I've still got 2 months to go.